bright corner that says go live. Hello? I have one concurrent viewer. Man, the delay on the preview is like hella delayed. Alright. I'm gonna post a little thing on Discord. And that should be that. Hopefully. I don't really want to watch my own live stream because that's annoying. But I just want to make sure that the chat's synced up and like, you know, everything else is fine. And I'll keep an eye on the error because it says... Wait, why is it not live again? Why does it say I'm not live? Unable to create highlight. Sure, I don't want to create a highlight anyway. There's no paid promotions. Whatever. Well, we'll just see how this goes. I don't care, Mark. Well, let's close all the unnecessary tabs in the top. And then, you know, just see where this goes. Skip ahead. Okay, hello, my name is SamHunny. I do this intro for the third time. My name is SamHunny. I used to be a YouTuber here on YouTube. I'm testing the waters again because I usually test on or stream on Twitch, but it hasn't really been doing a whole lot, so I wanted to see what testing on YouTube was like. So far it's been a ball ache. I'm streaming HACKNET because it's a game that I thought was cool and I hadn't gotten to play it before. I did a little bit before starting the stream testing it out. Just to see, like, whatever. So yeah, that's where we're at. I think we're all caught up to speed. Okay. I can go back to playing. I can download this stuff. Delete it too. If I have it copied, I don't need it. I don't think he has anything in here that I need to look at. YouTube is not receiving enough video. What do you mean? You got plenty. We'll see what happens. I'm just gonna turn that off. Alright, back to this game that hopefully somebody gets to watch sometime. Cool. Alright. Done diddly done. I'm going to respond. Cool. Maiden flight. Bitwise test. So we got a link. So I can use the crack file. And there's autocomplete. So I can go in here, probe it. I can use the crack on port 22. Not enough free space. I'd have to get rid of my notes or something? I guess. That's weird. But whatever. I'm just a little old hacker on the little old internet. Dip tapping away. Am I in? I'm in. I'm gonna drink my tea. Cool. What did I want from him? He doesn't have much. I did want to copy this. No, go back. Download that. Because I feel it has some handy stuff on it, and if I accidentally delete it, I want to make sure I have it. I don't know what this elf thing is, but I'll download that too. Invalid characters test file. Interesting. I don't remember seeing that before. We'll just go ahead and delete all this. Cover our tracks. What's funny is that playing this game kind of helps me understand like this code in general a little bit better. It helps me feel a little closer to my computer. Alright. Link to P. Anderson's bedroom. Delete all files in the log folder. Use it carefully. So we're in P. Anderson's system. We need to probe it. We need to crack it. Insufficient notes. Wait, is this implying that the notes take up memory? Okay. That's not quite how notes work, but sure. Download files, scan, port hack, probe, okay. Display module or the commands. Delete files using RM file name. Okay. Well, we will repeat that last thing since we have more memory now. I feel like I need to keep a second notepad just for memory. Alright, cool. Now we can port hack. Port hack. Find us those sweet, juicy data ports. And we're connected. Go ahead and scan. There wasn't anything. Probe the system. I didn't mean to do that. Alright, we'll go to home, documents. I want this tax return file because it seems useful. This is pretty much where I was before I got started, and it took me a long time to figure out just how to do this. Laptop. Police report. I want that too. I don't know if it's useful, but I want it. And, so basically this guy, his laptop was stolen at a convention, and it had some dossier documents on it, which is important because looking through the log, somebody with an unidentified, IP address accessed and then deleted the file. Yeah. I'm going to make a note, and from a letter that he wrote to his father, I know this guy's name's Paul, so I'm going to make my own personal note. Paul Anderson, and it's the Valence dossier .pdf read deleted by masked IP. Now I'll just add a little note on the left so I can remember that later, because I have to delete all of this, and well, actually I can download these too, so I'm gonna because why not? It's not like it takes up much room on my computer. And then he disconnected. So I'll just get rid of all this. It's a very quiet game. I don't believe there's anything in the bin. Oh, okay. Then I disconnect. Go back to my computer. Oh, SamHunny PC. I can organize my own. Oh yeah, I guess the log would tell me people are hacking into my thing. So I can sort my own files. Oh, download logs. I see. So I'm going to move the Hobbs file. Why won't it let me? Do I have to access the CD home file? Whoops. I'm a new hacker. Okay, I'm in home. Alright, so move Hobbs to home miss. It didn't work. Okay, apparently I just can't. Fine. I guess. Look at all the delicious binary. One thing that I learned from the help menu is that there is something called shell. Opens a remote access shell on target machine with proxy overload and IP trap capabilities. I think that's something this guide mentioned. So handy list of commands you'll want from the command line. Cat file name brings up the text output of the file name specified, so that's just basically another way of clicking on it. CD drops you into the root directory of the file system. LS outputs the directory and files in the directory that you're in. CD pulls you one level up from where you are. Replace. I'm not quite sure how that works. Replace file name string 1 string 2 replaces the specified content of the target file string 1 with the stuff you want to replace it with. So that's kind of interesting because I think it lets me alter files. Move files. If you want to rename the file, then simply specify the name. Fork bomb is not specified, but it's a useful panic button if you need to shut down a system in a hurry. You'll need admin rights for this. You can fork bomb your own system. Shell sets up a remote host on a system where you've admin access. This can be run on your own system as a defensive measure. I don't know what it means by trap, but I'll go ahead and shell my system because why not? Somebody's gonna try and hack it eventually. I see my video's buffering. I'm just gonna close everything and hope for the damn best. And you know what? If it doesn't work, this was a test stream anyway. I was just gonna talk to myself irregardless. Okay, so I set up a shell on my system. I think we did what he wanted, and now I can, get the next step. Alright, if you see this, then you've done well, and, well, all of this might actually be worth something. Is that too much to hope for? It seems like a lot to hope for. I've realized that I just don't have time to write this whole thing. There's way too much to learn, and I don't have time to do any of it, so I'm gonna need to ask something more. There's a group that goes by Entropy. It's currently accepting members. They'll be able to teach you more. When you're ready, I'll contact you again. As for getting into Entropy, you'll need to bypass a proxy server, a few shells, open using the command shell, running on computers you've already got access on, should be able to overload it. Oh, That's how shells work. Good luck and thank you. P.S. I almost forgot. If you run into trouble, I've linked the Network Education Archive server too. It's got a lot of useful info. Okay, so I'll get the link for these locations. I'll get that info. There's something that I forgot to do. I think it's on Viper's computer. I don't want to probe the system. Here it is. Now how do I connect to it? Connect 199 59 149 230. Oh, that's the server he already gave me. Okay. Alright, well, since we have admin access, let's set up some more shells. I don't know how many we need, to be honest. And I need Paul's. No, why not? Let's go all of them. Few notes about proxy servers. A classic entropy challenge. Run shells on computers you have admin skills with. Connect to a target computer. Probe its security. Use the shells to overload the proxy. Net edu archives will have more details. These are the net edu. Remote execution. Okay. I don't want to read these, but I'm probably going to have to. So it has an upper memory limit. So the shells allow us to weaponize the other computers and attack its memory limit. exe command. Effectively, the command acts as a semantic shortcut. Many exe files are not written to have any function over a network. Okay. Shells are compact, low memory remote processors. Okay. Designed to test networks and proxy servers, this function floods the target machine with junk network traffics. A shell running this mode will notify the running user when a foreign user connects to the machine running the shell and allow an emergency fork bomb flood to be executed on all other users connected to it remotely. This can be incredibly useful for maintaining the security of a remote networked computer while doing other work. So my computer is this 1031. If I trap it, I don't need to do that just yet. Whoops, I didn't want to close it. I just didn't trap it yet. Can I move it up? No, it's just stuck there now. I'll just have to remember. I'll get rid of this because it's pointless. Alright. Back to reading. Firewall. This is something I really need to know. Firewalls have been around for a very long time in computer science. Modern firewalls can be configured to prevent all security, blah blah blah. Firewall solution will need to be provided before any unsyndicated login attempts can be attempted, effectively meaning that any known password cracking software will be useless. Firewall complexity can be examined with the analyze command. Multiple times will automatically detect patterns in the response headers and will eliminate characters it can guarantee are not part of the correct firewall solution. Oh! Once a potential solution is found, the command for firewall. Okay. Proxy servers. Oh, I already read that. Well, I glanced over it. Traces. Passive and active. Passive trace is a computer program running on a machine that attempts to detect a hostile action and mount a tracing action against it. The method of doing so varies from program to program, and consequently from time it generally takes to complete too. This would require OS level integration. Okay, one thing at a time. Alright, go to Viper's computer. This is connected to the asset cache. This thing has a firewall. Analyze. Analyze. Oh, you know what? I don't even need to. I can just go up the keyboard. Keep analyzing. Time. Cool. Alright, now I can port. Oh, no, I need to crack the number 22 port. Cracking away like a super whatever. I don't know if this live stream's working. I've been up for 22 minutes and I have not seen anybody. So it's probably broken. That or nobody's here. Let's see. On YouTube it says 0 concurrent viewers, so I guess nobody's watching. Fair enough. Alright, so cracked it. Now we can port hack it. This is fun. I love doing stuff I don't understand. Bada bing, bada bing. File system. What do we got? Home, empty, log. That's me. Bin. Ooh, hex clock. I'm gonna copy that. And take that to my system. What is it? Oh, of course that wouldn't tell me. Yeah, let's clear this log. Nope. Remove. And we'll DC. Cool beans. Start chip. Bitwise. Alright. Is there anything else I needed to do here? I don't think so. I'm already the administrator. I don't need to bypass any more security. Alright, so these guys, I need to overload it. So let's use this one. Cool. I'll do the crack. And we'll port hack. We're in. Well, since I have tested the stream, I don't know how well it's gone. And there's nobody here, so I'm going to end the test at this point and keep playing this game because I think it's pretty fun. If you're watching this in the future, actually, if you're watching this from a different timeline, I hope you liked this short little test. If you're interested in seeing more, let me know, and I'll keep an eye on my YouTube channel. I just really wanted to see what streaming is like, and I know that YouTube has some regulations like, oh, you can access certain things if you have a certain amount of viewers, so I'm like, I should probably do this on my old main channel. So yeah, to any of my old subscribers, if you're watching, good to see you again. Thanks for sticking around so long, but if you're new, nice to meet you. See you on the next one.